Success is frequently associated with developing social skills, curiosity, and adaptability. These skills are developed with early involvement in extracurricular activities, which has a direct correlation to better school engagement, higher grit, and lower dropout rates. Dream City strives to be the place where these important skills are developed to help young kids reach their full potential. We are the Dream City marketing team, and we are pitching an idea of an event that we hope to host for Dream City. I'm Ellie Hilbrands.
I'm Jenny Jarrett.
I'm Majak Kurchik.
And I'm Kate Schmolfenig.
This is our table of contents. Today we're going to go over an overview of Dream City, the problem they seem to have, value propositions, and more.
So just a little overview of Dream City. Dream City is a established nonprofit in Iowa City. Their mission is described as a community-powered nonprofit rooted in equity, collective care, and live experience. They have two main goals, and the first one is to ensure people, specifically those who have been excluded in the past, have access to relationships, resources, and opportunities to thrive. Their second goal is to inspire and empower youth, families, and entrepreneurs by building connections through advocacy, arts, small business growth, and wellness.
Our problem is that we have low attendance and awareness of what Dream City is and about Dream City events. So as the marketing team, we want to market these events and get as many people in the Iowa City community there as possible. So here's our interview results. For the demographics, we did 44 interviews in total. 17 of those are male and 27 of those are female. Then we had 2 grade school students, 25 college students, 13 parents, 1 post-college young adult, and 4 teachers. So for our value statements, all 44 people saw value in solving. 11 people saw that the most value came from awareness. 4 people saw the most value through representation. 17 community, 10 mentorship, and 2 of those saw other. So next for our value propositions, our solution is going to be that we want to market through Facebook, emails, hosting talks at school, and word of mouth. A quote from a U Iowa student is, "I use Facebook and think utilizing local groups on Facebook is effective. I also think it would match the target demographic." Alternative solutions would be other social media platforms or flyers. The reason that we don't want to do this is because Facebook will directly target the parents, and flyers, it's easy to lose them, lose track of them. So the value in our solution is increasing awareness and emphasizing an active community. A quote by another U Iowa student is, "Good potential for the community and wants to reach those that deserve assistance and the need for belonging."
So the marketing strategies that we feel like would be most successful for Dream City to use would be, as Jenny just said, Facebook. So in order to reach the parents and encourage them to sign their kids up, we think Facebook would be the best social media platform to reach them. Through our interviews, we found that 23 out of 44 of the interviewees agreed with that. The second strategy that we want to recommend at Dream City is utilizing Gmail. So partnering with local schools and sending out informational emails in regards to not only the event that we want to host, but also Dream City as a whole and what they stand for. 11 out of 44 of our interviewees agreed with that. And then the last one was in-person outreach. So this would include scheduling a visit with local schools, both elementary and middle school, local to Iowa City, and talking about Dream City and once again what they stand for, also a little bit about the event. 10 out of 44 of our interviewees agreed that that would be a great strategy to use. So here are some of our prototype examples. So on the left, this is like a mock Facebook post. So you can see it includes a little bit about the event as well as the important information and what they would be doing during the event. And then in the center is the graphic that we think Dream City could use on their social media platforms like Instagram or Facebook. And then here is an example of an email that could be sent out. Dream City already has an email list, so we want to use that. And then a lot of schools in the areas also have email lists. So there's just a little example. You can see it also says more about the event. And then to go over Dream City SWOT analysis, so their strengths are they already have a solid foundation of adult-focused events. They also have an ideal location, high population in Iowa City, and there's a bunch of schools in the area. They also have multiple community spaces at their location in a variety of sizes, including the auditorium, commercial kitchen, classrooms, their main event space, co-working space, and the Fade Factory. Some of their weaknesses would include marketing to youth and parents with children. They haven't trademarked any of their brand components yet, and they can improve with events for the youth. We see opportunities for them to apply for trademarks, getting college students involved through volunteer opportunities, getting parents and grandparents involved, involving more guest speakers, and more entrepreneurship careers and utilizing athletes. And then some of the threats to Dream City would be other nonprofit organizations in the Iowa City area. So the multicultural development is STEM learning experiences and youth entrepreneurship training. There's also the Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Johnson County. So they match youth to caring adults for mentorship. And then United Action for Youth offers engagement and intervention activities to help all youth reach their potential.
So with that as well, in our 4P analysis, we gathered our biggest competitors in the nonprofit community. And in product, we realized that Dream City only offers entrepreneurship. MDC offers both entrepreneurship and STEM opportunities. And then Big Brother, Big Sister with the one-on-one mentorship. In price, we have Dream City and Big Brother that hosts free events in the Iowa City community. MDC offers free events and also events that cost little charge. With Place, Dream City and Big Brother have only one relative location, while MDC has a few locations within the area and further away from downtown. In promotion, there's also a Facebook page that MDC has as well, and that's where they host their promotional activities and missions. Dream City only has a Facebook, Instagram, and an email list, and then with that, Big Brother has a club at the university, and then Triple BS has a nationwide account.
For our competitive analysis, we gathered the multicultural development, Big Brothers Big Sisters, and United Action for Youth. The yellow arrow signifies needs improvement. The X means that it's not available, and then the NA obviously means not applicable. As you can see here, Dream City definitely has some competition within the area. However, the things that set them apart is that they do offer free services. And like Majak said, we could also add in some STEM opportunities to bring that product availability up.
So this is our pestle analysis. And for political, we have Dream City marketing is not affected by the current political parties, tariffs, government policies. For economic, we're obviously affected by property tax rate because of us owning a property. Economic struggles because our main income is based on donations and willing volunteers. Inflation because it's a worldwide issue. And then volunteers can be considered an exchange rate between hours worked and monetary value. So for social, we have ages 100 to 102 is the fastest growing population, and our target market is 5th through 7th graders, so that would be a negative impact. Dream City relies on active participation in the community, which varies between individuals. Iowa City has a 2026 population of approximately 77,608 people, growing at an annual rate of 58%. For technology, Dream City is not affected by AI because it's more reliant on in-person interactions. Environment, everyone's affected by climate change. The weather dictates whether or not Dream City can host events inside or outside. Environmental policies affect Dream City because we too have to follow the regulations for the organization's buildings. NGO pressure affects us because we're a nonprofit organization, and scarcity of raw materials would hurt us as it would hurt any business. Lastly, we have legal, and Dream City doesn't necessarily have to deal with employment law since it's volunteer workers only. Regulations affect Dream City because of its own property and organization, and it is liable to meet regulations. And lastly, Dream City isn't a super powerful business, so antitrust laws don't apply to us.
This is our business model canvas. As you can see, some key partners are Dream City event planning, Endless Impact, local schools, and guest speakers. Some key activities we hope to achieve is to obtain greater attendance at youth events by fostering interactive community building. And customer relationships, we plan to keep those intact through the newsletter, Facebook, and also physical mail. Channels that we hope to use to raise awareness are Facebook, emails, word of mouth, and in-person outreach. And our cost structure consists of funding a guest speaker, activity materials, marketing, food, and drinks. This is our team. I'm Ellie, the COO.
I'm Jenny, the CCO.
I'm Kate, the CFO and HR.
I'm Majak, I'm the CMO. So within our resources, we have 0 unexcused absences. We have people that we have received the best prototype award. 2 out of our 4 members are marketing majors. We have experience in babysitting, honor roll, and success in marketing a children's event using social media. Our top skills are empathy, learner, responsibility, and creative thinker.
So for our next steps, first we want to finalize plans with the Dream City event team, and then we want to get those marketing drafts approved by Dream City themselves. And then we want to send out the information. And then lastly, we want to host the event.
These are some of our resources. Thank you, and remember, Dream City is where dreams find direction.